I've been stuttering ever since I can recall. Having a stutter definitely affects your confidence. It brings on more anxieties, and you're always self-conscious about what you're gonna say and how it will be perceived. It makes you second guess everything. I didn't think that I could even rap or I could even become a rapper. But I thought it was impossible because I had a stammer.
Born in the ghetto, I was settled till I reached a plan. I'm hitting levels, block the heckles, they will understand. Was never special growing up, I used to eat from cans. Now I'm cooking up this music just to feed my fam. Giving me a list of my diction and lyricism. Addition to my ambition, the way I'm spitting is different. I'm a different class, a different league. Compare me to them dogs, I'm a different breed.
Having a stutter, it's not just in the moment where you fumble on a few words, it sticks in your head. It'll be something that I'm always thinking about. Your whole confidence just drops. It's like I'm gonna stutter and I'm gonna make a fool out of myself. You can compare having a stutter to having sleep paralysis, where you're awake and you're conscious, but you just can't move. And that's very similar in having the thoughts of what you want to say, but just not being able to say it. Once I start stammering in front of other people, you just feel embarrassed and that this sense of isolation, that you're alone and that no one else really understands how you feel, and it just really brings you down mentally. Everyone always just tells me that my brain's thinking too fast or something like that, or I've got to think about what I say first. And a lot of people don't understand that I've already thought about the exact words I'm gonna say before I've even said them. My brain's like a constant thesaurus. If I'm struggling on certain words, I'll just think of a new word and then replace it. When they say those things, it is patronizing. In school, because of my stutter, I had an English teacher who put me in a lower ability group because she thought that my English wasn't strong enough. There was one time in class when I was reading aloud, and one of my classmates turned around and just screamed, "Just read it, bruv." For me in school, it was quite hard. I'd get a lot of comments and a lot of people who tried to pick on me and stuff. And that resulted in me having a lot of fights and getting into a lot of trouble and even being excluded. So I had quite a lot of anger issues as a kid because I just didn't know how to express myself. When I was in school, I ended up getting a counsellor to come work with me, who then handed me a notebook and then said to me, when you get angry or you get upset, rather than physically venting out your frustration, write it down instead. Because at this age, I was heavily into hip hop and rap. Subconsciously, as I was writing down in my notepad, I was starting to subconsciously rhyme them and turn them into lyrics. I always loved hip hop. When I started writing, it wasn't a surprise to me that I tried to incorporate rhymes and other lyrical aspects of hip hop. I felt that my stammer was reducing the more and more that I raps.
I feel my stammer getting worse and it hurts. Normally it works in reverse, but it's cursed. My pride turned and it's hers getting burst. Perched on a curb, rehearsing a verse, but I can't feel lost, ever feel numb. They say I work too hard, still young, but I'd rather stay busy than stay bored. Otherwise thoughts creep up, I gotta run. Every time I run, it turns to a chase. So I hit the rum, little bit of chase. Tracks getting spun, fit it with a bass. Only time see, smile on my face. There's a missing piece in the inner me, and I'm feeling devoid when I use my pen. But if it's not music, then I just wanna turn up with my guys. Never gonna let up on my grind. So I stay running from my life. Get away for the night, get away for the night. I just wanna turn up with my guys. Never gonna let up on my grind. So I stay running from my life. Get away for the night, get away for the night. Right, so I'm taking a pill. Past 3 months, lost more than I gained.
And I was finally expressing myself in a way that I loved, doing. And I felt a lot better about who I was, because I felt like I was actually finally doing something. Now I've got a purpose. So I enrolled in a new college doing music. As I was around musicians and vocalists, it made me feel part of a community, and every chance I got, I was just in the studios, writing, recording, practicing, and it really helped me push on to the next level.
I'm walking slow, that's born in Reggie, mama born in Wimbledon. I was born inside my kitchen, told my mumsy I ain't waiting. What was the most in emotion, my flow when it's cold and I cold like explosion, you're hoping I'm joking. Oh, to the clash with a kraken, better have you some manners. Running rings and running rappers like Saturn.
It weren't until rap where I got the confidence to just accept it. Be like, cool, I've got a star, but I'm not gonna let it hold me back anymore. I was put through what I went through for a reason to inspire other people and show them, because they have something that sets them back. It doesn't define them, and it's not their problem. It's part of who they are. It's everyone else's problem who look at them differently. If you're having negative thoughts about having a star and you're doubtful in pursuing your passions, you can't let that hold you back. Think about this phoenix analogy, where he's got to get burnt to then come alive again and rise from the ashes. No matter what happened, there's always a way around it. If you really want it, you just go get it.
Born in the ghetto, I was settled till I reached a plan. I'm hitting levels, block the heckles, they will understand. Was never special growing up, I used to eat from cans. Now I'm cooking up this music just to feed my fam. Giving me a list of my diction and lyricism. Addition to my ambition, the way I'm spitting is different. I'm a different class, a different league. Compare me to them dogs, I'm a different breed.